Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel where I look at price action for the major currency pairs on a weekly basis to see where the money will be exchanging hands in the market for the new week. Analysis for last week was quite spot on most of the pairs. For some pairs we had to take new positions based on the price action we saw on Monday. For the Canadian dollar pair, we didn't have the reversals we were looking for, the deep reversals we were looking for. But we were bearish and we spot on that one. And basically, we surpassed our targets for gold and for the euro dollar pair. And we were looking at where the market's going to give us profits this new week. If you found these videos beneficial to you, I'd like you to click the like button. Just underneath the videos, just click the like button. And if you're new here, I would like you to subscribe and click the bell notification just beside the subscribe word, and you'll be notified as soon as I bring out new videos. And I also like you to share. Just feel free to share these videos on your various social media platforms, as you help other traders also stay on the profiting side of the market. We'll be looking at our usual pairs for this new week of December the 14th to the 18th, and I'm starting off with the pound dollar pair. And for this pair, looking at the daily right now, we've seen look at price action. We had a retracement, like I said, looking forward to retest the highs before coming low, and we were quite spot on with this. Let's look at the weekly. So we do a top-down analysis. So we stay on the profit side of the market. What we found, we can see here with the price action for this past week, we have this key level here at the 1.3390 area, and you see we've seen price hugely rejected at various points in time from this zone, and we've had this past week posted something that looks like a bearish engulfing. No, we can't call it a bearish engulfing, but we've had quite a bearish week for the pound dollar pair last week. And if just our next key level of support here is at 1.3105 handle. Price came down close to it, but didn't quite make it there. We saw rejections from there too, but what the price action I can see here, I'm expecting a slight retracement into this in the 1.3250 area here for us to continue to the downside, and I'll still be bearish on this pair. Let's look at the daily so we get a clearer view of what the market's most likely going to do. So what we've seen a 1, 2, 3 move, and we've closed lower. We've had lower closes here, and I want to say retracement upwards this way to the 1.3250 or 60 area. Within just that is the zone 3250, 3260 area, and for us to continue to the downside to get to the 1.3100 handle. That would what I'm looking at for the week. If we have a break and close below this, our next key level of support is at the 1.2950 area. That's if we keep going lower for the week. But our analysis will be looking at Monday's price action would determine if we will still follow this line of analysis for the week. The next I'll be looking at is the Aussie Yen pair. And for this pair, we were quite spot on. I was looking forward to going bullish on this pair, and we had great reasons to go bullish because I was looking forward to seeing a a retracement into the 77 area, and we got that move, and price shot up way into the 78 handle. We got as high as 78.58 with this move. And what we have here, I'm looking forward to a retracement back into this broken resistance that we're turning to support at the 77.70 area for us to still go to the next key level of resistance, which is at the 78 point about 78.85 79 handle. I want to see retracement back here for us to go higher. At that point, if we might get a double top here. Depends on what price action gives us, but basically what I can spot here based on the price action is for us to see this move into this area, this zone, and go up back to the upside. And our next key level of resistance is at the 78.95 area. We leave it at the 79 handle. That's our zone. The next I'll be looking at is gold. Yeah, I also want to say this: the views I'm putting out here is my own perception of what the market is going to do. I'm putting it out as an investment advice. It's just for educational purposes only. Now, looking at my chart, I'm looking at the gold, and let me quickly remove this, this here quickly. Good. And let's look at the weekly for gold. For gold, we excuse me, we put in something that looks like a doji for the week. I was looking forward to seeing price do a small slight adjustment and go as high as the 1871 area, and which we did. But I was looking at 1861 going higher to the 1871 area, which lines up with a 50% retracement of this move to the downside. Looking at price action from an Elliott wave perspective, we've put in a double zigzag here, and this is the second leg. This is the WXY leg of the zigzag. So what we've had here, we've seen price go back into this zone, which is the about the 50% retracement of this move here, this Y leg here, and we've closed as a doji. So we most likely, from the price action we have here, we would still see price go to retest these lows. Let's go to the daily to get a clearer picture on this. We have the same move here. Price has come down to this zone, gone back into this, and we've reversed from here. So most likely we might have a retest of this zone to give us a double top here and a continuation to the downside. Going lower, we most likely will break through this 1800 handle. We've seen price go down to the 1764 area. That was that was 2 weeks ago, and with price action here, if we come down with huge momentum, we're going to break this and come to the next key level of support at the 1750 area. 1746, that should be it. Yeah, it's 1746 handles a zone, and we could see price come to that zone after this move to the upside. Once we get this double top here, we'll be coming down to the downside. The next I'll be looking at is the Canadian dollar pair, and for this pair, I'm looking forward to see price action get a small retracement that will take us into the 1.2988 area, which was the last, that's the broken support that should be turning to resistance, but we didn't quite get that much of a retracement. We've seen price make a new low here, a new low. And so what are we expecting price to do this week? Now, with what price action has done here, we've seen this move to the downside, and we have a bullish harami here, and on the RSI here we have bullish divergence. So right here, we're looking forward to seeing price go back up. We could go as high as the 1.2925 area with this move here. So we most likely might be bullish. Let me look at the weekly quickly. Yeah, with the weekly, we have a let's say a spinning top, or doji, basically, and with showing us that there's reduction in momentum to the downside. So I'm looking forward to the retracement. We also have divergence here, also on the weekly time frame. So we're looking forward to that retracement. We could go back even to as high as the next key level of resistance at the 1.2988 area, because the price go way back in there. But I'm looking forward to first hitting the 1.2925 area, from where the price has closed. We've closed at the 1.2768 area. So from daily, we also have that same bullish reversals here. So, and we have divergence. So I'll be looking forward to getting bullishness as a way of the pullback into this zone. The zone here, the major key, the key level of resistance here is at the 1.2988 area. First of all, I'm looking forward to seeing price come into the 1.2925 area and see what price will do here. And if we still have that huge rush to the upside, then we'll be looking forward to getting to the 1.2988 zone before we continue lower. The next I'll be looking at is the dollar yen pair, and for this pair, basically I'm looking forward to we are still in that range. I said we have this range here, and price has just maintained that range. But with what I can see here, we most likely will continue to the downside. We might continue downside because what we have is we can call it a lower high compared to this swing here. We've had this is almost about this size, and we had a movement back to the upside, and we didn't have this much of a high. And Friday's candle was bearish, so we might continue to the downside. We might go as far as breaking this range that price has been in for a while. So let's look forward to seeing price break this range to the downside and continue from there. So both our position and trading of this pair will be based on price breaking this lows at the 103.75 area to the downside, and we'll go way to the downside. We're looking forward to getting as low as the 102. Yeah, we could get as high as low as the 102.80 area down this way based on price action. The last I'll be looking at is the euro dollar pair. Let's look at the weekly, so we get a top-down analysis of what price most likely will do. Now, for this pair, we'll be seeing price retest this broken resistance that we turned to support at 1.20 handle. We didn't get that. That's what I was looking forward to seeing price do for last week, but we've just been in a small range, and price has put up a doji, yeah, around here, or let's say spinning top, which is still for reversals. There's no momentum to the upside. Let's look at the daily time frame. From the daily time frame, we've put in something that looks like a double top. There's no more strength to the upside, and we have divergence here on RSI. It's the RSI is putting lower highs here, so I'll be looking forward to price coming in to test the 1.20 handle, which would act as a support, which is formerly resistance, would act as a support. And let's see what price action does around here. We most likely will have a reaction around here to go back to about this zone before maybe coming in lower. But what I can see price action do right now is coming to test this 1.20 area, and I'll be expecting a reaction of price around here. Whatever price does here would inform my trading of this pair for this new week. With that said, with that for the week, we're looking forward to hearing from you. You could post your comments on my videos. Let's look at, maybe if you want me to look at some other pairs other than the ones I look at, and I'll be glad to do that for you. All right, that'll be that for this week. I'll see you in the next video.